Redfeather from Grepax. In this Kdenlive video, we'll be showing you how to create a timer or counter, if you will, and how to add some color to the timer using the effect called Lift Gamma Gain. Although I am using a different version of Kdenlive, I have tested this procedure in different versions, including earlier versions, and all of the procedures are the same. Open Kdenlive, go to the project bin, click the Add drop-down menu, scroll down to the generators, hover over generators, scroll over to counter and click. Notice once the create counter window appears, it states 20 seconds. In order to accommodate this in Kdenlive, the duration would have to be changed to that mark. Notice once I put a check mark in the count up box, it changes to a count of 5, thus being the default duration of the Kdenlive counter. The count up box changes the direction of how the timer counts, forward or backwards. Putting a check mark in the box of the background, as you can see, removes the Kdenlive counter background, just leaving a number count. Changing the Kdenlive counter style allows for a few different looks, bringing a more digital, modern day look, if you will, to the timer. Last but not least, you can add sound to your Kdenlive timer, although there is no preview of the sound. But do not fret, as later in this video I have made some counters with a preview of the sound for your preview. So you may have noticed I'm using a newer version of Kdenlive as well as Ubuntu. In this version, once you have decided on your timer, click OK, and it will automatically be saved to your Snap folder after naming it. In earlier versions, you may be asked where to save the MLT file to, as well as to name it. Once this is done in Kdenlive, go to the project bin, drag your counter or timer, if you will, to the timeline. Go to the effects list. In the search bar, type Gamma. Grab the effect called Lift Gamma Gain, placing it into your counter on the timeline. Once this is done in Kdenlive, in the Clip Properties window, there are 3 areas to gain or add colors from. There is Lift, Gamma, and Gain. Notice in the Clips Properties window, as I place my mouse over one of the 3 elements of the effect, my mouse turns to a plus symbol, and by clicking in different areas and or using the slider bar, color schemes are then added or subtracted from the Kdenlive counter or timer if you will. I think this Kdenlive effect may take a few minutes to get used to and get the artistic look you may be looking for. Whether it is to change the whole look with colors or just the number in general. And notice, for your Kdenlive sound preview, I have included the sound beep. Our last Kdenlive counter or timer, if you will, we are using a Kdenlive effect called colorize. The reason we are showing you this effect is in order to let you know there are other effects that can be utilized to add color schemes to a counter or timer, if you will. If you would like to learn more about these other Kdenlive effects, please see our video called Kdenlive: How to Change Color or Color of a Generator Timer Counter. I hope you have enjoyed this Kdenlive tutorial and found it helpful in some fashion. And if so, then why not give this video a like? And while you're at it, why not become a subscriber and ring that bell in order to be notified your way of newly released videos. I mean, after all, ladies and gentlemen, it is free. The intro and extra of this video has been provided by none other than Alex Abayu 1. Thank you in advance. I am out.